Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming a video I've been wanting to film for a really long time. I have put it off though because I wanted to wait until I was officially no longer a middle schooler, and tomorrow I have freshman orientation, so I consider myself now no longer a middle schooler, which is crazy, kind of sad, but it's okay. Also, this new background isn't really working for me. I'm gonna try to invest in like a tripod so that I can film wherever I want, whenever I want, but with my phone, because I'm not going to buy a full-blown camera quite yet until my channel grows quite a bit more. But yeah, so today's video is going to be middle school advice. Now I know my audience is all ages, and I actually really love that about my audience, is the fact that it can be all ages and not be a weird thing, which is super duper cool. I know a couple of people who watch my videos who are going into their last year of middle school, their first year of middle school, their second year of middle school, any year of middle school, and they're feeling worried. Which, number one, you don't need to be worried, but I'm going to give you guys just some tips and tricks and just some advice for middle school, because middle school can be hard. It's when you're going to have a lot of breakdowns. It's when you're just going to like kind of find yourself. So let's get on with the video. The first piece of advice that I have for you is find your real friends. Now I know it's going to break some of your guys' hearts when you hear this. Your friends are going to change from what they were in elementary school. What they were in elementary school, by the time you are done in 8th grade, they will no longer most likely be your friends. You're going to meet new people in 6th grade. I met probably one of my really good friends, who I call my best friend sometimes, in 6th grade, and we're still friends. And it's pretty cool. I've known this girl the whole time I was at Beetle, but we got really close in 8th grade. So just being aware that the fact that your friends are going to change and that is okay is huge, because if you let that happen, the possibilities for your friendship group are endless. Now, I'm not going to say that you're going to end up being enemies with these people, or that you're never going to talk to your elementary school friends, but from my experience, I think I'm only friends with like 1 or 2 of the people that I was friends with in elementary school, because people end up going to different middle schools and different high schools, or moving after elementary school. That's super common, and so you kind of just have to be aware of that and be okay with that, because it is okay. The second piece of advice I have for you is be yourself. Oh my gosh, I remember in 6th grade GSP, I thought I was so cool because I was talking to this popular girl, and I thought I was going to be like a part of their friend group. And then I had a dream that night that I was, but I realized that I had betrayed all my friends, and now I was stuck with friends that I didn't really know well, and I didn't feel comfortable around, and I didn't feel like I could tell them whatever I wanted to whenever I needed to. And now I realized popularity is the stupidest thing in the whole entire world, because it literally, once you graduate high school, it literally won't matter. Like, college, there's really not a popular thing. Like, some people say if you're in a sorority, you're popular, but literally anybody can join a sorority. Like, you don't have to be popular. But yeah. So yeah, be yourself. If you know, like, theater or choir is your thing, keep doing choir, because you're going to find a lot of people who you would be very surprised that they enjoy choir that are going to become your best friends. Like, it's insane how that happens. I met some of my really good and close friends in choir in elementary school, and I kind of stopped being friends with them, but we always still had choir similar to each other. If you know band is your thing, stick with band. Don't be ashamed because that's not what all the popular kids are doing. If you like lacrosse, which we did not have at my middle school, but if you like lacrosse and nobody else or your friends are making fun of you for it, keep doing lacrosse because it's what makes you happy. You don't need to make other people happy. The next thing is mostly just for ladies. Lay off the makeup. Oh my goodness sakes. This is something huge that I've noticed. So many, I've seen this 6th grader from my 7th grade year up into my 8th grade year who wears high heels, dresses, and crazy makeup on her face. Your skin is going to be going through a lot because your hormones are going to be going crazy, because middle school is mostly the time when people hit that wall, and you're going to be smelly, which is my next tip, but your pores can get clogged so easily. I never have really worn makeup. I only wear mascara, which my mascara is like coming off right now, but I still have acne and I still wash my face and I do all that. But if you wear a lot of makeup, you're gonna clog your pores more. Now, if you're wearing makeup to cover your acne, how much good is that really gonna do you? It's basically putting a mask on. I'm proud of it. I don't really care that I have acne. Would I rather not have acne? Yes. But do I let it bring me down? No. Like tomorrow on my school pictures, I'm probably gonna put makeup on my zits just to make them look better. But lay off the makeup, ladies. The next thing is, you are going through puberty right now. Most of the middle schoolers, you're going to need to start learning how to use deodorant. Some people don't use it. You really don't want to be that kid with BO, because trust me, when I smell someone who has BO, it ruins just that couple of seconds of my day. You know, there's, number one, don't ever point it out to someone. Don't ever be like, ew, you smell. Which children are very honest, but don't point it out to them because it's really not going to do you good at all. Just don't make a gross face. Just think about it. Oh, that didn't really smell that great. If you know someone has BO, which you will kind of learn those people like throughout it, like just, I don't know, hold your breath or something. I don't really know. But please use deodorant. Oh my gosh. Try out new perfumes. Don't put on too much perfume because you're going to smell too strong and it's going to suck. Wash your hair and your body. At least wash your body every day, because obviously your hormones are going crazy. Some people don't like to wash their hair every day, but I found that it was super helpful to wash my hair every day, because when you're going through puberty, you have a lot of oils, and so your hair can get super oily super quickly, which I've never really had an issue with that, but I know some people do, and then your hair looks so greasy and so gross. So just take care of yourself. Just please, just make yourself look presentable when you come to school, I guess I would say. Now, I don't mean full face of makeup and high heels and a dress, but don't come in wearing your pajamas, which has happened one time, and not to me, but to someone who I knew, who I'm not friends with at all, but you know. Wear a sweatshirt, wear some leggings, wear some jeans, wear a jean skirt. Now, that sounds dressy, but it's really not when you think about it. It's literally jeans in the shape of a skirt. So yeah, take care of yourself and care about your appearance a little bit, but don't do it too much. Don't wear too much makeup. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Oh my goodness, there are so many times I wish I would have gone to my teachers for questions, and I have a feeling it could have really helped me improve with my grades and with my schooling. But did I do it? No. Why? Because I'm an idiot. But we're not going to talk about that. That's for a whole nother video. Ask your teachers questions. They're not evil. They're there to help you. They're there to help you learn. So listen to them. Don't like kiss up to them, but have a good relationship with your teachers and never be afraid to ask questions. If you ever feel uncomfortable in a moment in class, I know your first health class is a little traumatizing. If you ever feel uncomfortable, go tell the teacher, say, can I sit out for this lesson? Can this happen? I feel uncomfortable during this. Go talk to your teachers. Don't be afraid to tell them literally anything, because everything you tell them is confidential. If you know a teacher that you just feel like you can tell literally anything to, and you got that teacher in 6th grade, go back to that teacher, because I remember I still went to Miss Klopek for things and in 8th grade, and she wasn't even my teacher. So that's one thing. Find someone who you know you can trust for sure and talk to them. Another piece of advice kind of goes with like the taking care of yourself and not wearing too much makeup and clothes is don't try to impress people, because you're all there to do the same thing. You're all there to learn. So you shouldn't really be trying to impress people. Also, a lot of middle schoolers think it's a good idea for them to date in middle school. Literally, no middle school relationship that I have heard of has ever worked. I didn't date in middle school because
no boy ever likes me, but it's fine.
But also, like, it's a waste of your time, because literally none of the relationships ever work out, and then it just ends up with your heart broken, and it's a waste of your time. Honestly, I would wait to date until like your sophomore year, but you do you, boo-boo. I just recommend not doing it in middle school. Don't wear inappropriate clothes to school. Don't wear super short crop tops, booty shorts, things like that, because literally all that's going to get you is a dress code and detention, and you really don't want that. And also, like, you're going to get called a bunch of names that I'm not going to say on my channel because PG. But just be aware of what you're wearing, and don't wear inappropriate clothing to school. Try not to follow the latest fashion trends. Again, like, seriously, it's not really worth it. Most of the time, like, I wanted to get a jean skirt, which I have a jean skirt. I've never worn it, but I wanted to get one because I saw it on someone else and it was super cute, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need a jean skirt right away. But really, I've never worn that jean skirt in my life. But like, let's say the newest trend is Birkenstocks. Don't go buy off-brand Birkenstocks just to look cool. Like, just wear what you have. What do you have? Oh, I have these sandals that kind of look like Birkenstocks, but they're unique to me. I'm guilty of definitely doing that. I always like to follow the latest fashion trends, whether it's from someone I see at school or not. I like to follow the latest fashion trends. Ladies, be prepared for literally anything to happen at any moment. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Just prepare. 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, those are your years, ladies. Those are your years, okay? Be prepared. Talk to your mom. Be prepared. The last piece of advice I have is do your homework, pay attention in class, and put your studies first. I cannot tell you how much I need to enforce this on you guys, because I'm going to be 100% honest. I was not a good student in middle school, and it sucked because I ended up being in trouble all the time and not having a whole lot of privileges. And it's truly easier for you to just get the work done and then do fun stuff that you like to do later. Because seriously, you guys, your GPA in middle school, I mean, it doesn't really count, but it starts to show you that your grades are important. So do that, please. To all my middle schoolers out there, even if you're a high schooler and you like needed to hear these things, here you go. My middle schoolers, have the time of your life. Middle school was the best 3 years of my life, and so far, I mean, I'm only 14, it was so fun. I loved it. Enjoy every moment that you have, because it is so important. Another piece of advice I have for you is get involved. Oh my gosh, get involved with as much as you can. Now, I know you're 6th grade, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this club, this couple, this club, and you never show up to them. Show up to them. You're going to meet so many people through those things. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah!